What's up, everybody? I am Cheeseman, joined along with, as always, by.
The voice of generation, smart blogger.
Sudafed?
And Matty Icing.
Uh, Welcome to the season finale of Totally Inappropriate Team Sports, or as we like to call it, TITS. As most of you know, we go on a hiatus every summer, and, well, it's time for that hiatus to start. It's June. We know the Stanley Cup Finals matchup. We know the NBA Final matchup. Matty Icing's grown to a big enough lead that nobody's catching him. So, Matty Icing is your champion for NHL this year. Congrats, Matt.
Thank you. I couldn't do it without my favorite rapping white kid.
It's an avalanche.
It's an avalanche! Snow filled the air, buries everything. Time to be scared. You better be aware. It's a nightmare.
Speaking of rapping white kid, Eminem released his new song and got 13.5 million views on the first day. We could do this show for 13 million years, and we're not going to catch him in fucking views. How was you guys this week?
Can't complain. Nothing great though.
Hectic.
I do like how you've sort of given up on the idea of asking if we've done anything fun, just being like, describe your week.
The Oilers won, fuckers. I'm here for Cheese's excuses. No, I got no excuses. I'm not that big of a fucking Stars fan.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to that lady.
I botched that whole thing. I thought it'd be Stars and Rangers, and instead it's Oilers and Panthers, which is all the more reason to just end this show. Who cares? Oh, my week's been shit, as you guys know. For those on the chat room that don't know, I got in a fucking accident on Tuesday and totaled out my car, so that's super fun. Chest still all fucking bruised up across here, also fun. Neck still a little sore, but not as bad anymore, finally. Hiatus, don't you need to do / accomplish something to merit a break? We're running out of shit to cover. We don't do baseball. It's not a reward.
Wait, you guys don't want to talk about the NBA draft?
No, I'm good. What's up, Scott? I say, if anything, it's like a reward for you guys in the chat. You guys don't have to listen to us every week. Although on Thursday nights, you could listen at 9:30 Eastern time to Wrestling Outlet live on YouTube. Catch me, Smark, and Boxman.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yep. You listen to us on Monday, make fucking jokes about Jews, and then Thursday you can listen to us do a show with a Jew.
Oh, the irony. Trust me, the fact that he's never listened to this show is probably the reason I still get to do that shit.
Right. It's probably the reason I'm so welcome as well. So, yeah, I'm they had me scheduled through to the 9th, so I'm finishing that out in the fiance's car, but I can't keep using her car and rack up the miles on that and destroy it while I'm still making payments on it. So Sunday's my last day there. I'm like, oh yay, unemployment again. Oh, we got, yeah, okay, Luke's in the chat responding. We'll be back in September sometime. Yeah, that's probably right. Next season, though, we won't have UFC. Wiz never sent us picks. I'm like, you know what? He really doesn't want to do the show anymore, so I'm not going to fucking make him feel guilty about it. So, no more UFC. Yay. I demand that Luke live stream his reaction to the UK election. I'm in favor of that.
They have an election going on?
Yeah.
You guys do that over there?
I thought
you just had a king
and a queen, and they just ran everything.
Right?
What's that prime minister nonsense all about anyway? Over here, a minister is just a guy that tells you to love God.
From what I understand, Mr. Bean was found guilty of various crimes against him, but he's still running for president.
Sounds about right. That sounds like an American election.
Mm-hmm. That's the British election. This is like Mr. Bean or Wallace and Gromit.
I don't know. Was Tintin English cartoon too? The Adventures of Tintin.
Spice Girls. We could just keep naming British things.
Yep.
Gay
Spice
sex.
Boiled food. No seasoning. Yeah, so I would be out of work again after Sunday, but I had an interview today and I picked up a job at the grocery store across the street. But that's like a dead end. That's not even like it's like putting a Band-Aid on a fucking leak in a dam. I'm gonna make $11.50 an hour. Well, it's like, all right, well, I guess that's better than nothing until I find something better.
True.
I'll make enough money to pay rent with $45 left over for the month. Forget about the car payment, the car insurance, the electricity bill. That shit's all just gonna have to go by the wayside.
There's a local grocery store here, and the manager is the most nerdiest person I've ever seen on planet Earth. And this is from a man who, again, openly admits to watching Japanese female wrestling. So I can just imagine the bar that I've set is extraordinarily low. But he hires other incredibly nerdy people. And I was at a grocery store yesterday, and they were talking about plagues in the 1800s. And I was like, I could put each of you motherfuckers in a locker right now.
Say, I was waiting for you to tell me that they offered you a job.
I would actually probably fit in, but just for different reasons.
Yep. So, exciting week for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what y'all are thinking. Like, well, fuck, if they're not going to do hockey and basketball scores, what are they even doing on tonight? Well, we're here to tell y'all we're going on hiatus, announce Matty Icing as the winner, and play some fucking Who Am I that Matty Icing put together for us.
And that's it. Goodbye, everyone.
Well, we got to play the game first.
Clue 1 and over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the feed.
So one person, Who Am I?
One person, one hint. Who am I?
That's right. His name rhymes with Ennis Odd.
I like how Luke chooses to take nice new name smirk in the chat, but not tell you over the show that he's currently on with you.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because he changed my name. He got bored. He got tired of us talking about things. I made about 3 or 4 different gay jokes in the last 10 minutes at his expense. I decided to even the score. I respected.
I mean, I would imagine Jessica Andrade's cunt is, well, I shouldn't say I imagine. I know it's pretty manly looking, so you should take that as a compliment. He said you're manly looking.
Mm-hmm. Ruggedly handsome.
Slightly less hairy.
I was gonna say a little bit better groomed, but much.
Few less folds.
Mm-hmm.
A smoother cunt.
A brighter future.
Not as well known or rich, though.
That's true.
All right, well, you ready to do this, Matt?
I'm ready.
Fuck it, let's get to it. Quit cunty footing around.
All right, our first person. Clue number 1. I was born July 30th, 1968. Clue number 2. I was born in the best drinking water in the country, Flint, Michigan. Clue number 3. I attended the University of Western Michigan. Clue 4. In 1991, I was drafted in the 11th round. Clue 5, I was drafted to the LA Rams.
Rams 91, born in 86.
Born in 68.
Or 68, yeah. I flipped the numbers in my head, but I still knew it was 68. You don't get drafted in 91 if you're born in 86. Unless it's for the military.
Clue number 6. I played for 5 NFL teams. Clue number 7. I was a defensive end / linebacker.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Same
Clue
here.
number 8. I retired in 1997.
Ooh, a whole 6-year
Well, I'm
career.
wrong.
5 teams in 6 years. Not the most successful career.
Clue number 9. My big breakout role was in Friday After Next.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking a guess here. I didn't even know he played football, but he looks like a motherfucker that could have played football.
Give me half a tick to get my flop bigger.
Yeah, this is
So-
going to be fun trying to line up.
Luke was out at 7.
Oh, you don't need to put that down. I'm wrong.
Yeah. And then you said you're out too, Smark?
Yep.
All right, real quick. Clue 10 was I invented the real titty dance. My big role, it was in White Chicks, and I can get you McDonald's when you're in prison. They call me Cheeseburger Eddie. And yeah. Who do we have?
Let's see if I can get the lineup right. You know, can I flip
Mark,
this
you
damn
got
thing?
it.
No,
I could probably flip my screen too. It looks.
tell me if you can see it.
Yep, Terry Crews. I see it.
Wait,
There we go.
I can-
Good job.
I can't look at the screen and line it up. So, yep, sweet.
Yeah, I knew
I'm
he
like
played
Friday After
football,
Next. It
but
had
not
to be Terry
football.
Crews. I never knew he was an NFL player, but like I said, motherfucker looked like he could be an NFL player. So,
Mm-hmm.
There's some things I found. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty interesting. All right. Person number 2. I was born February 17th, 1963.
5 years older. Okay.
Clue number 2. I turned down an offer to play for the Oakland A's.
Smart man.
Even back in those times. Although he might have missed Billy Bean.
Clue number 3. In my first year, I had 3 home runs and 30 stolen bases. Clue 4. I played ball for UNC.
Michael Jordan.
Clue 5. I beat one of the greatest teams ever formed. Sorry, I messed up there. Clue 5. I am a 6-time champion.
Oh shit, I'm out.
Clue 6. I beat one of the greatest teams ever formed by winning on a dunk.
I'm out.
Still going, Smark?
I'll go with it. I'll wager, I guess. Why not?
All right. And just for fun, Clue 7. Smark would blow me if he had the chance. And
That's
Clue 8.
kind-
I was the greatest player ever.
I find it funny how Cheese joked about Michael Jordan.
I know.
And it
That's why
actually turned out to be Michael fucking Jordan.
Yeah, it's like I said that, and then I was like, oh wait, that motherfucker was in goddamn Space Jam.
Big Jams.
Yep.
Now, to be fair, you said that he played at UNC. He was the greatest player ever, and below him, so that did leave room for 2 different people. But birthday.
True.
6-time
I thought-
champion rolled it out.
Yeah, I was trying to put the baseball out there first to try to steer you guys away just so I could get a little bit in there, but yeah. I figured we've done Michael Jordan so many times, it's kind of hard to keep it going.
So it sounds like the actual lucky ones are the Oakland A's.
Right, yeah. It turned out Oakland was lucky in this scenario.
I had a Hitler mustache. I didn't care about black teenagers dying. Pretty solid guy, said Michael Jordan.
I wagered my dad for a bet.
My dad was killed at a truck stop, but we like to pretend that he wasn't doing anything gay, but who knows?
All right. Person number 3. I was born June 30th, 1966. That's it. No.
Yeah.
Clue number 2. I was born in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh yeah, just for the chat, I forgot we didn't elaborate. These are all athletes that went on to be actors at some point.
Or starred in something.
Yeah.
Clue number 3. At 18, I debuted in 1985 and wrecked a Mercedes.
I feel like I should know this, but still don't know it. Keep going.
Clue number 4. My first year record was 26-2.
Pardon? Repeat that again.
My first year pro, my record was 26-2.
I'm out.
I know what
Clue-
position we're talking about now, but I can't place an actor.
Clue number 5. My first time on national TV was in 1986. Clue number 6. In 1992, I was convicted of rape and was sentenced to 6 years, but was paroled after 3.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll wager a guess.
I'm gonna
I
hang
didn't
in.
know this guy turned into an actor, but it fits so perfectly that it has to be.
Like I said, you've seen them in movies. They're not always a full-time actor, but they've been in a few things. You still going, Smark? Or are you out?
Yeah, I'm still.
All right. Clue number 7. My most famous fight was in 1997.
All right, you said rape and fight. I'm down.
I know you said 26-2, and my immediate thought was pitcher. I'm like, oh, okay, we're talking about a pitcher here.
Yeah, me too. I was like tempted to write Nolan Ryan for some reason. I was like, no.
All right, and then clue 8 was my most famous role in a movie was a drum solo. And 9, I
Followed
was
by a
supposed
punch.
to have a fight soon, but an officer pushed it back. And 10, I don't just nibble on the ear. All right, who we got? Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson. All right. Good job, Luke, going out so fast.
What? When did the fight get pushed back to? Is it no longer in July?
It got pushed, I don't know when, but he had an ulcer flare up.
Oh, no shit. I hadn't heard about that. Well, that sucks. I really want to see Jake Paul get knocked the fuck out.
All right, number 4. Oh, I have like 14, I think. I'll try to speak a little quicker. Clue number 1, I was born May 2nd, 1972. Clue 2, I was born in Hayward, California. Clue 3, I attended the University of Miami. Clue 4, in 1991, I was a national champion.
Okay, I'm glad. Wait. I might still have it. Go ahead, keep going. I'm not jumping out yet.
Clue number 5, after college, I signed to the CFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark and go for it.
All right. Clue number 6. I was the defensive tackle.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't jump out because wasn't who I was thinking of. At least I don't think it was.
I'm still not sure.
Clue number 7. I am a 10-time pro champion.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm
I'm
out.
out.
Luke's out.
Me too.
You're out too. All right. Clue 8. My net worth is $800 million. Clue 9.
Damn it.
My first acting gig was in that '70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Clue 10. My big movie break was in The Mummy Returns.
Yep.
I have been in 64 movies at least, and Kevin Hart's my best friend. I'm assuming we all got it. Yes. Like I said, I tried to jump around to touch on everything for all of us.
Yeah, I almost
more fun.
jumped out when you said University of Miami and national
Yeah, me too.
champion. But then I was like, I can't remember if he played in the CFL, and I didn't think he was a fucking lineman.
I was kind of hoping the defensive tackle would throw some off.
Him, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, on the same team, I believe.
Yep. He played behind Warren Sapp. That's why he didn't start. If it wasn't for that damn Warren Sapp guy, he would have been... Who knows how things would have played out for him. All right, person number 5. I was born July 9th, 1947.
I'm back a little ways.
Clue number 2. I was born in San Francisco, California. Clue number 3. I played ball for USC.
Fuck it. I got an idea. It could be wrong. It's probably wrong, but I'm going to jump out anyway just because.
All right. Clue number 4. I will forever hold one of the biggest moments in NBA Finals history.
So glad I didn't go with OJ.
All right. Clue number 5. I was selected first team 5 times.
I'm out.
I'm not.
You're still going, Smart?
That's right.
All right. Clue 6. My acting career started before my professional career.
Uh-oh. I feel less confident.
Still going.
Clue 7. Is this the one? Oh, no, not yet. Clue 7. I was called the first black athlete to be a bona fide, lovable media star.
Man, I hope my guess was right. I feel less confident, though.
There's so much coding in that quote. Not from Matt, but just in general. Just like, I'm one of the good ones, they say.
You get to eat at the head table.
I'm going to keep going.
Clue 8. I hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live in its 3rd season.
I'm like on 2 people, so I'm going to keep going.
All right. Clue number 9. My gun is never holstered. It's said to be naked.
Well, shit.
I'm trying to remember which one it is, too. Fucking A. I'm going to get it wrong. Actually, no, I'm not. Maybe. Okay, I'm out.
You're out? All right. Clue 10 would have definitely got you. The Bills drafted me first overall in 1969. And then...
Damn it. I should have just fucking wrote OJ.
Yeah, I realized he went to UCLA, not USC, after I'd already jumped out. It was too late.
And then my other 2 clues were Rodney King is the reason why I didn't go to jail, and I made my kid sign an NDA before I died.
It's pretty cool.
So his kid couldn't admit to committing the crime.
I know, like, some of these guys, I'm like, okay, we've done, like, OJ, we've done multiple times, so it's like, I gotta start switching them up and trying to find things we haven't talked about. That's why I love it. Like Michael Jordan chat's like, "Oh, it's MJ, ha ha ha. Good thing I didn't say it." And it's like, "Oh, it's MJ." Then Smart. Oh, there goes OJ.
Right.
I had OJ at like clue 4. I should have just trusted the instinct.
You
I don't know
should've.
why I thought fucking at first the Kareem went to USC because like after about 3 more clues that dawned on me, like he went to UCLA. I fucked up.
You know, one of them California schools, they all look alike. All
One
right,
of the
here's
good
probably one of
ones.
the hardest ones. Number 6. First clue. I was born April 29th, 1951. Clue number 2. I was born in Kannapolis, I think, North Carolina. Clue number 3. I am a 7-time champion.
Jesus. Definitely not what my first thought was. Oh, 7-time champion. Okay.
Clue number 4. I followed in my father's footsteps.
We already did the Rock.
Clue number 5. My son followed in my footsteps.
3rd generation talent. Well, I mean,
You say
the
North
son is
Carolina.
Yep, from North Carolina.
I'm out.
7-time
out.
champion.
I'm not.
All right,
Same.
clue number 6. I have starred in movies and also have my own movie.
Ricky Bobby.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, baby Jesus. Clue number 7. I was in movies such as Stroker Ace and a cult favorite, Basketball.
Oh, I'm out.
I'm still not.
All right, you might get this one, Smart. Clue number 8. I am in the Hall of Fame and one of the most well-known left-hand turners.
I'm sorry, one more time with that one.
I am in the Hall of Fame and one of the most well-known left-hand turners.
Oh.
All he does is turn left.
Damn it.
The true tragedy of 2001.
Clue number 9.
Oh, thanks,
2001.
I'm out.
You're out there? Okay. Say clue number 9. 2001 was my last race, and it didn't end too well.
I know who it is now, but I got it wrong.
And then clue 10, my son shares the same last name or same name as me. Clue 11, Jeff Gordon killed me.
Yeah, obviously it's Dale. But Reggie was in basketball too, god damn it.
Fucking asshole.
I didn't realize he was in basketball, and I was like watching that, reading up with athletes. They showed that he was in. I was like, oh, he's for sure going on this then.
Yeah, he was the fucking cab driver. Can you hurry up? Can I go faster? Hold on.
Person number 7. I was born April 16th, 1947. Clue 2, I was born in New York, New York. Clue number 3, I was a first-round draft pick. Clue number 4, I am a 2-time champion as an assistant coach.
Okay.
Clue number 5, I'm a 6-time NBA champion and MVP.
I'm out.
Nope. Okay.
I'm still out.
Clue number 6, my film debut was with Bruce Lee in Game of Death.
Okay. Now I'm out. Son of a bitch.
No.
You're out too, Smart?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and then 7, besides playing in the NBA, I have besides playing in the NBA, I tried to be a plane pilot. And then I used to hold the NBA record for points.
That movie Airplane is so fucking funny.
I love Airplane. But now it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I jumped the gun earlier.
All right, that was so. I had MJ on there for Smark, had Cream on there for you, Luke. Person number 8. I was born October 10th, 1969.
Nice.
Nice.
Clue number 2. I was a second round pick in 1991. Clue number 3. I have played for 4 NFL teams. Clue number 5. Drew Bledsoe and Steve Young were picked for the role over me, but both declined. This is for his movie role.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually up.
Damn it.
Smark's out.
Yeah.
He's not. I can't fucking think of it.
All right, clue number 6. I dated Cameron Diaz.
Lucky him.
Clue number 7. I have won 1 Super Bowl and I'm a 3-time MVP.
What the fuck? Why can't I think of this?
What round did you say?
He was a second round draft pick.
1991.
1991. Getting that Google going? All right, number 8. This might give it away. I played for 2 of the gayest teams in the NFL.
Okay, well, I mean, one of them's got to be San Francisco. Steve Young turned down the role, though, so it's not Steve Young.
This cunt did movies.
3-time MVP. That's fucking. Oh, man. I'm going to kick myself so fucking hard.
All right, number 9 will definitely give it away. I am now talked about for stealing money from poor people.
Yeah, I might be right.
I'm out.
Oh, okay, I got it. I think. I'm out, but I'm still not
And then-
positive.
Number 10, I don't know how to say my last name correctly. Brett Favre.
Oh shit! Let me turn.
You gotta turn it on there. Good job. The 2 gay teams would be the Packers and the Vikings.
Okay.
And
So you said the gay team, I immediately started thinking San Francisco, but then I was like, well,
That,
he said Steve Young wasn't in it.
that cunt's in movies.
he was in something about Mary.
Oh,
He was her
yeah.
boyfriend in it.
That's
I
the
feel like he's
whole
up.
I did Cameron Diaz bit, too. I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Made
I
Ben
could be
Stiller
wrong, but
cry
I
like
feel
a
like he
bitch.
was in an Adam Sandler movie too. But I don't know if that's right.
See, that's
I
where my
didn't
head
follow
was
the
thinking.
show, but yeah. All right, person number 9. Here we go. I was born June 26th, 1974. Question number 2. At 4 years old, I moved to Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Poor bastard.
Clue number 3. I was drafted in 1995. Clue number 4. I was drafted right out of high school.
You say 95?
Yep, he was drafted in 1995. I was 1.
You know what? I am out.
All right, clue number 5. I am a Michigan man, University of Michigan, but I never played for them. But they claim me.
Drafted in 95, straight out of high school. Michigan man. Well, claimed by Michigan. Ah, fuck. My brain won't work right. It just keeps thinking of Michigan players now. And it's like, you didn't play for Michigan, asshole.
Number 6. I am a 5-time champion.
Of course, Michigan wants to claim them as their own then.
Yep. Number 7. I played my entire career for one of the most recognizable teams in the world.
Yay.
Nope.
All right, this one could give it away here. Clue number 8. In Game 7 of the World Series, I was shot in the leg by an NY cop.
I had an idea, but now I don't really.
I'll give you a hint. That's the movie part.
Oh, that's the movie part. Okay. I remember this fucker being in movies, though.
I'm out.
I'm so fucking far behind at this point anyway, probably. I guess I'll just jump out, too. I'll just go with my random, most likely wrong thought.
All right, clue number 9. I love this one, too. I am famous for, after sex, giving gift baskets.
Gift baskets! I did get it! Sweet!
All right, who we got? Kobe. Derek Jeter.
I remember, like, yeah, he was from Michigan, and he played
Michigan
for New York.
claims him. They will claim him because they offered him a letter, and he was going to sign it, but then decided to go pro.
Good on him. Now he does commercials for shitty. What movie did he get shot in? I need to go watch that.
The other guys.
Oh, I haven't
Mark
seen
Wahlberg.
that. Yeah, and Will Ferrell. Now that I know he's in it and he gets shot, I will go watch that.
They call Mark Wahlberg in the Yankee Clipper because of that. All right, number 10. This one's probably the hardest one on here, but it's an English fellow.
Oh, great.
Clue number 1. I was born July 26, 1967. Clue number 2. All right, look, I might mess this up, so you can help out. I was born in Sherbrooke, Derbyshire, England.
Close enough.
Okay.
The fucker I'm thinking of is Scottish. He's not really an actor.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Okay. Clue number 3. I was a member of the Britain national dive team. That's right. He was a diver.
Like a muff diver? A holy diver? Holy diver!
All right. Clue number 4. I realized I was too old to continue diving and made my first big movie role in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Fuck. I've seen that movie. It would be weird if this guy was a fucking diver. No, I'm not gonna jump out yet. I'm gonna wait still.
This is the one that shocked me the most. That's why I said it's gonna be the hardest one because I would never get this. Number 5. I have been in at least 63 movies.
True. Glad. Well, no. I mean, this guy's been in a few. Oh man. Like I can flip a coin between two motherfuckers right now.
Clue number 6. Most of my movies are action movies.
Fuck it. I'll take a jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go to...
No pun intended on him being a diver and me taking a jump.
I'm gonna head out as well.
All right, and then 7. Some of my best U.S. movies some of my best movies. I am a badass driver who transport things.
Yep, I got it. Yay.
8. I've been in Transporter movies, Fast and the Furious movies, and Crank, and the Expendables series. All right, who do we have? Yep. That one was the one that shocked me. When I was looking for athletes and said he was a professional diver, I was like, oh, gotta use that.
I don't know why you said Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and like I really thought like Vinnie Jones. And I'm like, no, that can't be right. There's no way it's fucking Vinnie Jones. And you said 68 movies. I'm like, yeah, it's too many. Wait, no, he's been in a lot of small fucking roles.
All right, person number 11. I was born September 18th, 1971.
September.
Number 2. I was born in Richardson, Texas. Clue number 3. My nickname is Big Tex.
Hmm.
Clue number 4. My pro career started in 1992. Clue number 5. My last year as a pro was in 2011.
Damn, it was almost a 20-year career. Fucking A.
Clue number 6. I have won 7 titles.
There's one thing I'm waiting to hear.
Clue number 7. I have been in movies such as Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, and You, Me, and Dupree.
Come on, I love Dodgeball. I've seen that movie 100 times. Think, motherfucker, think. No. No. Okay, keep going.
Clue number 8. I was looked at as one of the greatest comeback athletes ever.
No.
Luke looked like
Well,
he wanted to.
Fuck it, I'll jump out. Just because I can remember this motherfucker being in Dodgeball.
Keep going, Luke.
Yeah.
All right, clue number 9. In 2013, I admitted I was a cheater and only half a man.
That's what I was waiting to hear. I'm out.
I got one more point than Luke on this one. Yay.
Yeah, go ahead and hit me with that last one, then, I guess.
Clue number 10. I'm famous for losing a testicle.
There we go.
And clue number 11. I ride bikes. Lance Armstrong, yes.
So it took me a second. I'm sitting there like flipping through my Dodgeball movie memory, and I'm like, who the fuck was actually in that movie? I had no idea he was ever called Big Tex. That's what was throwing me.
Yeah, that and like another one, but that was like the big one that kept popping up.
Hot take: if you're a fucking cyclist, you don't deserve a nickname.
He got that nickname because he banged one of the Olsen twins.
All right, person number 12. I was born February 8th, 1972.
Damn it.
Yeah, no young people on this. Actually,
Well, no,
Which
it's
is rare
like
for you.
I had one name in mind for this entire thing, and like he's an older one. So every time you say 72, I'm like, that's too new still.
I do have one person that's younger than you. That's it. Clue number 2. I was born in Aiken, South Carolina. Clue number 3. I played basketball for Wichita State.
Shocker.
It was a shocker. Clue number 4. I went pro in 1994.
No. I want to, but I won't.
Okay. Clue number 5. I am a 23-time champion.
What the fuck?
Jesus. Ah.
Definitely. person I was thinking.
Yeah, now I'm like completely thrown off again. Like, oh fuck.
Clue number 6. I have been in 11 movies.
When did you say I was born? I'm sorry.
72.
72.
Smart wants to so bad.
You know what? I will actually.
So the next one might start giving away some big clues here.
All right,
Clue
well,
number 7. I was in the WCW from 95 to 99. That's wrestling
Yeah.
something. That's on you guys.
That's the
World Championship Wrestling,
There it is.
and I am out.
Number 8. I was part of the WWF/WWE from 99 to 07.
Well, shit. I'm out, but I'm wrong.
Number 9. I re-entered to the WWE from 08 to 2001. So we left for a little bit and then came back.
So therefore, minus 7 years.
You said 08 to 2001. I'm assuming you mean
21.
2011?
2021, sorry. 08 to 2021.
This is recent.
I mean, I'm still wrong. Even so, I'm like, I already answered. I don't have any idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Clue number 10. My last WWE appearance was January 4th, 2021, Raw for Legends Night.
Even retroactively, I don't know if I know this answer.
Right. Like I wrote down my wrong answer, but I still don't know who it is now.
Clue number 11. Oh, here we go. Clue number 11. One of my movie roles, I was known for opening a can of whoop ass.
Okay. Now I know.
That makes my answer even better.
I'm not gonna get this.
Clue number 12. Bobby Boucher. I was Bobby Boucher's favorite wrestler.
Oh.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he was at the beginning of the movie.
Well, yeah. Right.
Captain Insano.
Yeah, but I just didn't realize he was.
I didn't realize he did
Wait.
anything athletic at all, if I'm being honest.
Right.
Clue number
Just kinda
13.
figured he was
Here you go, Luke. Clue number 13. I am not a small show.
That's Luke's still not gonna get it.
Opposite
I can
of
tell him his
small
real
meat.
name, and he's still not gonna get it.
All right, what do we got?
Well, it
Teddy
is.
Roosevelt?
Yeah. It's, I went with Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. So it
Yeah.
was The Big Show.
Yeah. Paul White.
Yes. But no one else knows that, so it's just The Big Show.
Yeah.
That's what my sheet says here. Big Show, not that other name.
Yeah. You were talking about Smirk like wanting to get it, and I'm like, okay, Chicago guy. Dennis Rodman was in movies. I don't know how he was a champion that many times. Maybe he won a bunch of tag team titles because he was in the WCW.
Well, see, yeah. Before you started talking about wrestling, I was thinking it was a Chicago person, and then it said like 21 titles. So I was like, if you combine all the fucking Warrior shit, does that count? I was like, all right, maybe, but
Even then, he's not coming close to that mark. I don't think.
I'm so
No, I
glad
don't
I
think
found out he played basketball at Wichita State. 'Cause like, oh, that's gonna throw him off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Clue or person number 13. I have one of the best clues. I loved reading. We'll get to that when we get here, but you'll see why. Clue number 1. I was born May 18th, 1946.
Ooh, this might be the guy.
Number 2. I was born in Abington County, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Clue number 3. I was recruited to play by Alabama, Georgia, and Oklahoma. Here's the greatest clue we're going to hear all night. Clue number 4. Because he was black, he declined all those colleges. And he declined Oklahoma because they told him he could not date any more white girls.
It's not the guy I was thinking of.
You know what? Based on the strength of that alone, I'm going to make my guess. Because I can think of one person who really likes white women. It's a worthy shot in the dark.
Clue number 5. I accepted a football scholarship from Arizona State.
Hey, where are all the white women at? Which is, ironically enough, the guy I'm thinking of was in that movie that I just quoted, but it's not that guy.
Clue number 7. I was drafted in 1966 by Kansas City Athletics.
Oh, before they were even the fucking Chiefs. Oh, wait. The wrong sport.
Clue number 8. I played for 4 Major League Baseball teams.
Yeah, so I thought about that after I said it. I'm like, wait, that's probably baseball. Let's see.
Definitely wrong.
Black baseball player loved banging white women. Way back when. Played for the Athletics. Also in movies. No, keep going. I got nothing so far.
Clue number 9. I am a 5-time World Series champion.
I could go back with one of my previous guesses. Nope. Keep going.
Clue number 10. I starred in movies such as Benchwarmers, Basketball, and Naked Gun.
Okay, I'm going back with my answer. I don't care if it's wrong again.
Clue number 11. In Naked Gun, I tried to kill someone during a game.
See, I'm not familiar enough with Naked Gun. Naked Gun loved athletes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It did.
The fucking producer must be a huge fucking sports fan.
All right, and number 12. My nickname is Mr. October.
I
I'm out. Yeah.
was about to show my answer, and then I realized I'm jumping the gun here. I gotta wait a second.
All right, go ahead. Wilt Chamberlain. Another crazy thing I read about him is after football practice, he walked over to the baseball practice and wanted to try out, kept all his gear on, and they pitched him 5 pitches, and out of the 5 or 3 of the 5, he hit home runs while wearing football pads. Instantly got a scholarship to play baseball.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that was my favorite quote that he said. He didn't go to the South because he was black, and Oklahoma said he couldn't date white girls.
It's funny, I guessed him earlier because of his appearance in basketball, and then he came back around to him.
I know, once you said that, I was like, oh, he's going to get that reference as soon as I come to basketball. All right, our last one. One of the worst ones. Clue 1. I was born February 1st, 1987.
I think I already know, but I hope I'm wrong.
Clue number 2. I was born in Riverside, California.
Okay, I feel a little better.
Maybe.
Clue number 3. I am a 9-time Olympic medalist. Clue number 4. In 2011, I began MMA. My MMA career.
Sorry, my shit kind of cut out for a second. Read that last one for me.
And clue 4 was in 2011, I began my MMA career.
Okay.
California.
Olympian, California.
I'm between 2 at the moment.
Clue number 5. My record was 12-2.
12-2? I'm out.
Yep.
Nope, not yet.
I got an idea, but I'm not going to jump out yet, even though it's the last one.
Clue number 6. I predicted how I'd lose one of my fights.
Yeah. So
Yep. Even more confident now?
Clue number 7. In 2018, I left MMA and went to professional wrestling.
Oh, fuck, I should know this.
you really should.
Oh, yeah, I got it now. I think I got it at least. I'm out.
All right, and then clue 8 was I starred in 7 movies. Clue 9 is, like others, I was in Fast Furious 7. Clue 10, I am a female. Who do we have? Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, she is, Mark. Yes,
right.
she is.
That was the last one?
That was the last one, so let me go ahead and add these up real quick.
I'm kind of disappointed that Alex Karras never came up.
Well, there were so many like I could have kept going with, but I was trying to like.
That was the first one I thought of, like, going into this. I'm like, Alex Karras was a lion. Like, he had to have put Alex Karras in here somewhere. He was fucking Bongo.
Fuck yeah. And while he calculates the totals, I have a surprise.
Okay.
I also have a game.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
Sweet.
So once we get those totals, I will have the game for you.
Sounds good.
But
She's,
for what it's worth, keep expectations low because it was something I came up with at the last moment after dinner. So I've had like an hour of preparation for it.
it involves food.
I mean, doesn't everything?
It might take me a few minutes. We could play your game, Mark. I might have to get back to you guys on this one.
That's right. I'm not so good with the numbers.
Hey, now Matt knows why I don't do Who Am I's anymore. All right. So I don't really have a name for this. It's more so of anything. I just thought of like 5 random sports movies, and I went to the IMDb, and I have a good review and a bad review for each movie, and it's up to you to guess which movie.
Sweet. I like it.
All right. And I'll tell you what, I'll even give you the year it came out and the director. So it might make it easy, but who cares? We're on like last day of school energy anyway. All right. So the first movie came out in 2003. It was directed by Mike Southen. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. It's S South and then O-N. So there you go.
Okay.
A good review is from SurveyMan87719, 10 out of 10 for kids and kids at heart. The bad review comes from Co Brompton 2, 1 out of 10. Disney is turning in his cryogenic anti-Semitic grave. The fact that this movie even exists should be enough reason for God or Buddha or Captain Crunch to come down upon the human race with fire and brimstone and giant fire-breathing waterfowl that will kill whoever is responsible for destroying the imaginations and intellect of the children who watch these effortless films because their parents sit them down in front of the TV for 90 minutes so they can have their, quote, special time to create more worthless children to cover our forsaken earth until we are overrun with hopeless, saggy drones who vote for George Bush and watch reality television.
Jesus Christ. He really disliked that movie more than the other guy liked it. I think I know which one you're talking about, but I can't think of the damn title for the movie.
My mind's just on that fucking review.
It's an amazing review. I had not read it all out loud, so I was not ready for it. I will give you one last hint. You don't actually have to name the specific like title of the movie, just sort of the character who is the star of the movie.
I mean, the one I'm thinking of, I could tell you who played the character, but I don't know the character. I don't think I've ever seen the movie. That's why I can't remember the damn title to it.
I'll give another hint. I can guarantee that no one here has seen this fucking movie, but it is a sports movie, by the way. So there you go.
And it's a Disney movie from the sound of it. Hey,
Yes.
butthead. Daughter just threw my notebook to the floor.
Anybody have anything? Any guesses? Any guesses? JFK. No. Cheese. Any guesses?
No.
No guesses?
Maybe I could tell you like the
Matt.
team.
Any guesses, Matt?
I have no guesses.
All right. It's going to get easier from here, but movie 1 was Air Bud Spikes Back. That's why I said you
what
could guess the character.
Never mind. I was nowhere near it. I was thinking that whatever Disney movie or whatever movie Disney made about fucking football with like The Rock as an eagle or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I said you could guess the character. You didn't have to guess the specific because it's like fucking Air Bud 5. So I wasn't expecting anybody to say Air Bud 5 specifically. But all right, so movie number 2 came out in 1999. It was directed by Oliver Stone, if that means anything to anyone. A good review, 6 out of 10. Probably most enjoyable if you're really into sport. I can't lie, I really just watched this because it's one of the only movies starring Al Pacino in the lead I hadn't seen yet.
Oh, I got this
Bad
one
review.
already.
1 out of 10. This movie doesn't make any sense. Another lame attempt to make a gritty and thought-provoking, whatever the hell that means. They have Al Pacino say a lot of words like, television killed football. Yeah, whatever. This is another movie that showcases Oliver Stone's delusions of grandeur. If Stone is trying to show us that football will be our downfall or something, why does he insist on romanticizing the sport with stilted camera movements and Kid Rock songs?
Yeah, I definitely got this one.
All right,
I thought this
there
movie
you
was
go.
overrated myself. I wasn't a big fan of it.
Same.
1999 football movie. I think you guys are going to get it.
I
Cheese.
got it. You want me to like say it or show you my answer?
No, you could say it. I trust you.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
that was-
Sunday.
Totally my guess too. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, that is the correct answer. Everybody gets a point. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this particularly hard.
I don't
Matt doesn't get a point. You didn't hear how unconvincing that was?
Oh, Matt was quite clearly lying. But as always, with all of my games, I like to try to help Matt so that Luke doesn't win like always.
He just won the NHL. He's doing fine.
All right. So movie 3, this came out in 2002. This was directed by Jesse Vaughn. Good review, 5 out of 10. Full of cliches, but entertaining.
The good review is 5 out of 10? Uh-oh.
This is my favorite review, potentially, just because I'm going to read it how it is typed and written. Quote, this is a comedy about a basketball player who dresses into a woman and fall in love in his
Got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I already know.
Okay, and the bad review, 1 out of 10. This might have been the worst movie I've ever seen. I wanted to give it 2 out of 10 simply because he was watching Sanford and Son at one point, but I just couldn't bring myself to give it any better than a 1. All right, so I'm going to start with Luke first, since I think he was it seemed like he wasn't getting it or might not know it. Technically true.
Dude, that's close. That's closer than you fucking think.
Yeah.
All right. I almost want to give half a point for. You know what? Since I think you both got it, 1.5 points for Luke. Matt.
Joanna Man.
Joanna
Jeez.
Man. Joanna Man.
Joanna Man. All right. Here we
One
go.
of the worst movies ever, from what I've heard. I've never even watched it, but
All right.
It's pretty stupid.
Movie number 4 came out in 1992. Good review, 7 out of 10.
Who was the director?
Well, actually, I'm going to admit this one because it's probably going to be pretty obvious, but it's probably going to be pretty obvious once I read the reviews anyway. 7 out of 10. Classy, feel-good story of women pioneers. Bad review. 3
Got
out of
it.
10. Unwatchable. Madonna is a complete anachronism.
Yep.
Painful to watch, Most of the other women are simply irritating. And I'll give you the director as Penny Marshall. It's pretty obvious.
Yep. Although I might be the only one to get this. We'll see.
You might be the only one. We're too young.
Okay.
Madonna.
I'm going to go with Luke.
No.
All right, Matt?
Yeah, Vogue. There it is.
This movie also starred the likes of Rosie O'Donnell, Gina Davis, and Tom Hanks as the coach in A League of Their Own.
Wow, that sounds incredibly watchable.
That is right. Okay, there we go.
That sounds very watchable.
It's actually not the worst movie ever, but it's not great either.
Movie number 5. This came out in 2014.
How many have you got?
Just 5. This is the last one. I should have mentioned that. Grand finale, 2014. This is directed by Ivan Reitman. I'm doing 2 bad reviews first on this one just because it flows better to me. Bad review number 1, 3 out of 10. Taxpayers pay for the stadiums of billionaires. Taxpayers pay for the stadium of billionaires. Vapid film, one-dimensional, and once you get past that, nothing remained. Sad that we taxpayers are forced to pay for the toys of billionaires, i.e. their stadiums. I am amazed that no one seems to care about this. This is disgusting, and the working class and middle class, the backbone of America, needs to change this. If you do nothing, you deserve nothing. Give millionaires, athletes, billionaires, business owners your hard-earned money or stand up for yourself. P.S. This film was terrible. That's really the only thing that they said about the actual movie in the review. That's
right, and taxpayers paying for the stadium is nothing new either.
I'm going out now, Smart.
Okay. That's not really how this works, but I like your enthusiasm.
No, we're going out now.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you a bonus point. You're right. Fuck it. So anyways, review number 2, that's also a bad review, 3 out of 10, skating for the NFL. There hasn't been a movie that used the NFL brand since Heaven Can Wait. That's all you need to know about the Nazi behavior, the NFL protecting the so-called shield. You guys play a kid's game with people with less intelligence than a child. I find it pretty insulting you try to class it up with rules. Incidentally, white owners and white coaches elicit the ideals of slavery. $1 million payouts or not, this is the true ugliness of the sport. This is very heavy, considering the movie that I actually picked. In a good review.
If it's the movie I'm thinking of, that makes it even funnier that people are like going down this path with it.
Good review, 10 out of 10. Great movie for all sports fans. Yes, I am female, and yes, I love sports, especially football, but this is a movie anyone can enjoy. It made me think of the movie Moneyball starring Brad Pitt.
Anyone can enjoy?
I only know of one person who enjoys this movie, and he doesn't like football, so.
Or good movies.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Luke is right. Cheese is right as well, based on the context clues. Cheese already won, so Matt, if you could just say draft day, I'll give you an extra point.
Well, I was gonna say, it sounds like those editors, no way he goes to their birthday parties at all.
Mm-hmm. That's what made me laugh was I was hoping to find somebody just shitting on the movie. And there was all this like weird talk about like classism and racism. And I was like, it's fucking
right.
Who the fuck is the one person that likes this movie?
Well, that would be none other than me and Smark's co-host on Wrestling Outlet, Boxman.
Fox likes this fucking movie.
Yep, and he is not an NFL fan at all, so he doesn't understand why it's so bad.
There's an episode of the Hollywood Hangout that Cheese and I are on that is dedicated to Draft Day.
Yeah.
And it is an hour and a half of us making fun of him for liking the movie Draft Day.
Yep. The only reason I've seen that movie is because of that episode I went on, because I was like, oh, he's like, oh, we're going to do Draft Day. I'm like, oh, all right, I've never watched it. And I watched it, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Dude.
I've never watched it.
Could you send me the link to that episode?
I can dig it up, probably.
I can. Yeah, I'll find it.
The only good thing about this movie is Jennifer Garner's kind of cute.
I would say the only good thing about it was the credits at the end. Signifying that it was over. And I don't know,
Well-
the whole the birthday, nobody went to his birthday. That was pretty funny too. That actually being a thing.
Well, during Airbud, sorry, Smark, I wasn't listening, but I did add up all of our points.
Mhm.
So coming in third place at a grand total of 36 points is our favorite Brit from England, Luke.
No way.
Hey, you lost something. I don't even care if I won. I won.
Coming in second place, 7 points behind our winner at 44 would be the man, the host, Cheese Man.
Ah,
And then at 51 points was Smark.
It's
well
2
done,
victories
Smart.
and
The most unrealistic thing about draft day, and I'm saying this as a Badgers fan, is a fucking Wisconsin Badgers quarterback being highly touted.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, highly touted at one point and highly touted going into the NFL, completely different. Because, I mean, Graham Mertz had a pretty big following there for a quick second, and then he took the field.
Yeah, fucking facts.
I just
Who's
love
the
that they asked the janitor, who do we need to draft?
Yeah.
That's actually how the Bears ended up with the punter.
I'm drafting this linebacker because his sister has cancer and she's got kids.
Mhm. I want my picks back. Yeah, that was kind of the bummer of it. It's like that was the whole reason I came up with that game. Was like, I'm sure somebody said something funny about draft day, and nobody said anything funny about draft day. It's just a lot of weird phrases. And then there's a bunch of people complaining, like about the various football accuracies. Because somebody was like, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl the last year, and they were the first team. That wouldn't have worked. It's like, that's true, but that's not funny. I wanted funny.
Daughter's in here growling at me.
It's because they're talking about draft day, she knows.
Yeah. So stop talking about that shit.
I hate draft day.
We need $8. Oh, okay. I was just giving her ask for $8. Like, it's $9:45 at night. What do you need money for? Where are you going? All right. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed the Who Am I's. I enjoyed the movie part. Well done, Smark. That's something we might have to come back to again next year. Because, I mean, there's a lot of sports movies.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few.
Yeah, but I look forward to Luke listening to the episode of Hollywood Hangouts and letting us know what he thought. I've only gone on that show one time, and it was for that movie. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. I think it was like one of the last episodes, too.
Probably. And that was like one of his first episodes coming back, but it didn't last very long the second time around.
Which rightfully so. He canceled his own podcast for fucking good draft.
He canceled himself for doing it for liking draft day.
Sometimes you just have to look in the mirror.
He was like fucking Mike Epps and how high. I need to slap my own damn self for that one.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find that. I'm going to start letting it.
All right. Anybody else have anything to get before we sign off for the season?
No.
No. Well, another quick big shout out. Big shout out to Scott Greer, Not Clear. We appreciate the fuck out of you being here all the time. I appreciate the fuck out of you for donating to the GoFundMe as well. Big props to you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shout out to True North for joining us. Came in like halfway through the season, but look forward to having him back again next season, hopefully. It was a lot of fun in the chat room. Shout out to Bobby Anthem, of course, always out there listening. Shout out to Dirk, popping in with his 1,000 different names throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Craig for listening religiously. And fuck, if I forget anybody, I'm sorry, but MK Sports for popping in a couple times.
Has anyone else here met the most famous sporting YouTuber?
No, I have not met Tom Grossi.
I think Dirk has.
Dirk has.
Yeah.
Down in Cincy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he sent us a picture of you with Tom Grossi. It was like, wow, it's Luke, Luke's twin, Wisconsin Luke, and George Lucas. I don't know who the dude on the end was, but he looked like George Lucas a bit. I was like, oh, it's like a series of Lukes.
He's a guy from the charity he's doing a fundraiser for.
Well, okay. Matt probably doesn't know what we're talking about. I have to shoot that picture over to Matt.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, since you already, I wasn't going to say anything, but since you already mentioned it, he sent it to me and it was just uncaptioned. And I was just confused as to why he sent me a photo of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirk's got photos of
toys on
everybody.
it.
Like, I don't know about that dude sometimes. He sent me a picture the other day of me from like an episode back when we did during Christmas time because the lights were up on the wall. I could see them. And then my Michigan State Spartan stocking hanging on the wall. And he's like, can I have that stocking? I'm like, no.
It's too late. The fucking message was coming from inside the house.
Yes. The call's coming from inside the house. Get out now.
Wheelchair.
Yes, our favorite wheelchair bandit. Well, Smark must have found it. I see a link in the tits.
Mm-hmm. It's a Spotify link, but good enough, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, because that one probably didn't make YouTube. At least it's on Spotify, because otherwise you'd have to dig through Mixler. That's no fun at all.
It made
Hard as fuck to find shit on Mixler.
It made YouTube. I just reported it.
Oh, okay.
Tried to have that one taken down. That's the
Flagged.
one